9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. Ship is cleared to south. Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live. There he is, man. Johnny Campbell. Johnny Campbell, you're up here with me, dude. I got you up here, man. I got you. I got you now. I got you now.
Wow, how high are we, man?
We are so high, man. Look out the port side over there. You can see that it's flying by. Time and space down there, man. Here we are up here in my tiny house live tonight on the Inspiration Space Station. Just kind of kicking it. Enjoy the groove tonight as well as our own personal time and space. Glad to have you here with us tonight.
Let go, just
always.
like a roller coaster,
you ready?
man.
Can you feel it? You feel the G-force?
Yeah.
I know it's just this like
I'm holding on.
I know. Look at out the window, man. We're going pretty fast tonight. I might want to slow it down a little bit out there, but I kind of felt like cruising at a good altitude tonight. Man. I hope you're with me. Hey, see all the people over here checking in with us already.
Oh, hi, man.
See, well, calm down, man. Calm down. I'll get you there.
Take it easy.
I'm going to get you there. I'm going to get you back.
Take me down?
I'll get you down. And I'll get you back to your life as you know it. Right now, you're right here at a tiny house. That's right. Tiny house live. And you're enjoying it. You're enjoying just the vibe, man. And all the rest of us coming in here already. Hey, look, Andre Deschamps has checked in already.
Oh, hey, Andre.
Hey, saying greetings, Earthling. Peace, I sent him a little special peace. Oh, where are we? We're over here tonight. There we are.
Peace.
That's us right now. Aliens.
Space
what?
people, man, please.
I know. I've got them. They know I'm here. They know I'm here, Johnny. That's why I'm here, actually.
Right on, man. I'm trusting you.
I have
my better judgment.
I have a deal with them.
Woo!
I said I will let the Earthlings discover you in a slow process as they need to be.
I knew a funky Earthling one time.
Who?
Art Neville.
Oh man, jeez, man, you do have some Art Neville stories of that, don't you?
Well, he was a funky Earthling, all right.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna go down a long list when we start talking about funky Earthlings in this part of the. Wait a minute. What's going on?
You got a leak somewhere?
No, I tell you, I've been a little concerned about my turbo thrusters. I was a little concerned to bring you up here tonight, but I don't
want to hear about your turbo thrusters.
I have a feeling.
What kind of show is this?
I ask myself that every time I start it. I never know what's. I hope that doesn't happen again.
About turbo thrusters.
Well, it happens in time and space.
Yeah.
I mean, look how fast we're still circling out there. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow, man.
That's what I'm saying. You can feel the G-force. Hey, let's check in over here.
To trip a little bit.
Well, it's
Is there something in that?
Welcome to my world. Yes.
Woo!
Yes, and on that note, we are unofficially sponsored once again tonight, Johnny, by a little something.
Man. Cheers.
Cheers to you, my friend. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure into time and space.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
All around the world.
So glad to have you with us. Did I have a sip? No.
Yeah.
I just cheered with you.
Cheers, and then you don't drink. That's
greetings, Earthlings.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it, man.
I do too.
So what's happening, man?
Well, I got to,
You're just taking me out in the middle of space.
I thought we just cruise like this for a minute, just to get it started and have people collect. It takes people a few minutes to come in. ISIS is already here. Good to have you with us, of course. Next to you, glad to hear Gary Chateau Of course, big howdy back at you.
Howdy,
and
man.
Howdy. And Fabola, hello.
Hello,
Anna,
Fabola.
I know, and Anna,
Hello,
there you
Anna.
are. Anna, it's about time Anna was in here. She's been trying so hard to get in here on this show, and so glad to have
Wow,
you
man.
connected. This is my Serbian connection.
Am I gonna start floating around soon? Like, should I
Yeah,
stay in my seat? I
you
don't want to,
might.
like, I don't know how high we're going here.
Uh-oh, now you did it.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Well, you kind of made us float in space. You said the magic word tonight. The magic word was float in space. Johnny Campbell, what did you win?
I want a good time with you.
You got that right now. Right here at Tiny House Live. And all the friends over here joining us. That's right. That's right. $27. Where's David? David here already?
$27 snap on
I'm
face?
telling you, David Petrie. He told me
gosh.
he was going to drop in tonight. So I'm expecting to see him. David Petrie. I've got your album right up here. You see it? You can't see it because of the shiny lights in here.
I remember
But,
David. Many years ago, and still, he's doing great.
He is doing great. And I'm
Good
glad
dude.
to have him. He's a client of mine in here. He comes in and does crazy things just
I
like
don't hear
this.
about your private, personal stuff.
He's a client.
What kind of
Johnny.
client? What
He's
do
a
you
client.
mean?
All right.
Wow.
This can be a
Do you work on his thrusters?
I work. I'm trying to think what it is I did, but we worked on a whole bunch of stuff together,
Well,
including green screens.
Yeah, I
and
think we should stop
time-
now, man.
time
Yeah, keep it
transportation and all that.
G-rated, all right?
I know. By the way, have you enjoyed my little nightclub in space? We look around where you're at because
I know, man.
it's a beautiful little environment I've made. It's just the kind of bar that you'd like to hang out in with.
Wasn't I
lots
in
of,
that a little while ago? When we
You
got my
were,
beer?
yeah.
Yeah.
You see, that's exactly how it happens in this world. I just wanted to kind of show you where we're at, just so you want to fix
Get
me
my
a drink.
footing again because I'm getting a little disoriented.
Absolutely, it's all right.
The
We've got-
thrusters and all that.
I've got altitude,
Yeah, you got altitude.
I've got altitude. Whatever you need.
We know you got altitude,
You know,
man. You got altitude even when you're on
I've got
ground,
altitude
man.
for miles. Hey,
Solid
David,
ground,
Now,
man.
David Petrie is in the house now with $27 snap-on face.
Oh, good, man.
And
Hi, David.
We're just warming up in here because we do have a real intent and purpose tonight. Your professor actually does have a plan. We got some new songs by the Pulsator's new album. We're going to drop on you. We're going to have a piece of history that I'm going to drop on you first before we get started. And we say Johnny's mic up a little bit. Yeah, we could do that. Sure. You see, I got the fancy wireless mic. See, I'm more on the mic than he is.
He's got me turned down a little bit. We know how.
No, do it again. Say hi.
What happened? He turned me off completely. What happened? See. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
The cord.
Oh, it's the old
I took a
sound
little
man.
technical difficulty here. We got that taken care of.
All right, good. Because otherwise, I can't work like
Can
this.
you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
The thrusters are going off.
We'll put some reverb
That's
on
not
you.
just fog machine. I think there's something in that.
Well,
that marijuana
it could
smoke
be.
or something?
It could be. No, it isn't.
Northern California.
No.
I don't know
All right.
about
I think
Where are we going?
We've reached the appropriate altitude right now. And I think it's about time we drop into a real personal attitude where we can actually kind of have a conversation. And then we're going to do a little, matter of fact, you know what? We're going to do some history first.
All right.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to drop some
history. Yeah.
We are. Then we're going to come back and talk about this historic band, and that'll be a good lead off to where we're going for the rest of the evening. And then we're going to weave our way around into modern current times with the album Let's Play. And we're going to talk about that.
First of all, I'd like to say thanks for having me on, man.
How did this happen?
Good to be here.
I know how it happened. We bumped into each other again at Oliver's.
At the market.
I know. Amazing things happened at Oliver's in the market.
We were making our bail, and we both got out, and we ran into each other at
making our bail? Is that what you just said?
We don't need to go into what.
Yes, my parole officer was in line, and I didn't want to be
Is
seen.
David Petrie your parole officer?
I should have it so lucky to have David Petrie be my parole officer. At least he's got some spiritual guidance for me in life. All right, you know what? Speaking of spiritual guidance, Johnny Campbell, I believe this.
Stuff, man.
I believe this might be your life. Let's go back.
This is my life.
This is your life, and I think we're gonna go back in time as I like to start my shows doing. We come back, we'll split a screen, we'll get a little closer together and have some real conversations, and re-examine our entire reality. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. And where are we? Tiny house. That's right. Tiny house.
Tiny house.
All right. Let's go check out your past here. All right. What do you think? I think so.
and I believe with all of my heart that it is a contributing factor to our juvenile delinquency of today. I 100% believe it. Why I believe that is because I know how it feels when you sing it. I know what it does to you. And I know the evil feeling that you feel when you sing it. I know the lost position that you get into in the beat. Well, if you talk to the average teenager of today and you ask them what it is about rock and roll music that they like, and the first thing they'll say is the beat, the beat, the beat.
Nice.
The Imposters, man. Dropped it on you, didn't I?
Yeah, man, that was a surprise.
Well, good.
That's from 1983.
Oh, really? That was one of my questions for you. When was I knew it was mid-'80s. 83.
Mid-'80s, no, early 80s.
Early, I guess it is. No.
Oh,
I was
man.
getting a jump
It was
on
almost 40 years ago. 39 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a catchy song.
Thank you.
And I can still hear some of that in what you do these days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to me,
I'm the same guy in a lot of ways.
How come you're so higher than I am? You are higher tonight than I am, Johnny. I'm gonna hear. Wait, let me see if I can do this. Did I do that right? No, I went the wrong way, Johnny. These things bother me. My guest should never be higher than me.
You know, I think you should have sorted all this out before I came on. Next
you
time,
know, I never know.
My people are going to come and get together with your people, and we'll get this all sorted out.
I never know how high you're going to be.
Well, I'm pretty high, I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's why I bring you up here.
Then also the camera angle's a little funny.
Well,
too.
you're up in your chair. I'm not trying to calm you down. I'm not trying to give you any kind of style recommendation. You're doing great. You're sitting in the chair here in my tiny house live in front of people from around the world.
Am I really?
From around the world.
Wow.
Around the world.
That's awesome. Hey, everybody. I hope you're enjoying life and the world is treating you okay. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there, so we all have to take care of each other. So I hope you can enjoy yourselves for a few minutes tonight and get away from some of the things that you might want to get away from.
Awesome. Word to the wise, Johnny.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
No matter where you are on this planet, that's the truth, isn't it? I mean, that is the truth.
And the world is small. We're all like pretty connected.
Well, look right now.
Hey, I
mean,
got, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
My
if
phone's going off.
you see, people know you're here.
Is that another sound effect?
I didn't do that one. I didn't do that one. I got this one.
Your turbo thrusters are kicking in all right? How fast we going now?
You know, hang on. Whoa, you shouldn't have mentioned going fast. Oh my gosh, because you know what happens.
Feels like we're floating through space now. It's kind of cool, man.
Well, now
I'm getting used to it.
Are you?
Well, I thought I was.
Don't get.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Don't get too used to anything around here, Johnny Campbell.
Yeah, that's my
all right.
life story.
That's all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right in a minute. But I'm glad to have you in here. See, look at it. I'm having to figure out our angle. That's all right. I'm not going to worry about it. Why should I?
Why should you? Don't worry, man.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Be happy. Yes.
I feel like taking a hit off of that.
Well, you can. It should be like banana flavored or something.
Man,
That's what I remember from the old days.
Mellow yellow.
Yeah,
it's
it used to be
thing.
banana flavored. That's what we. And this is not the old. This is like vegetable
You're making
protein.
me uncomfortable. The banana,
Yeah,
the
you know,
flavors,
bananas.
the thrusters.
Nothing wrong.
Come on, man.
What kind of show is this?
Exactly.
Nobody really knows
That's
yet.
what I was wondering.
It's in development every single day.
Why is it a secretive thing where we had to meet somewhere and the windows were dark in the limo when it came?
You got the code. As long as you got the code.
Yeah,
and
I don't know if they drove me around a while.
they did.
It
But
was
they put the mask on you before you got here.
Yeah, but I'm here. It worked out okay, but it was a little freaky. It was like,
Well, you should see what I did with Eric Martin, one of your many Eric Martin moments tonight. I actually brought him up here on his dog sled. I made him wear a mask on a dog sled. I brought him through the snow, through the dog sled to get to my little cabin for a winter off-white Christmas special that I did with Eric. So
he likes the snow, I think.
I don't know if he even knew what was going to happen to him, like most people don't know when they really walk into my world. But
he's a good dude, man. He played
dude.
along with it, though. He's a good guy, man.
Oh, he absolutely did, and we have a great time in here. And you know, there's more to come in that world.
Been watching him since the late '70s. You know, that's a story for another time. But yeah.
Probably in clubs in San Francisco, right?
Sure, yeah, down in the city.
Mabuhay.
Yeah, it was Mabuhay Gardens. Now that you mention
Don't go leaking your stories to me.
Man. Hey, man, he was a great. He is and was a great front man. He was
man.
had a lot of star quality and great singer, and he was wearing a satin outfit. You know, kind of like what Rod Stewart or somebody like that would be. It was great. It was really cool. It's like, wow, man, that dude's a rock star.
I love him as well. I mean, just his authenticity, his ability.
Hey, man, here's to Eric.
All right, wait a minute. Hang on, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll do that. Eric Martin, right there.
Man, right here.
There you go.
Cheers.
Yeah, going all the way back.
I'll drink to that.
You see?
All right, man.
I like that. Well, no, you've got a new process going on. I know.
I do.
Believe me, I love what you did with the Imposters.
Thank you.
Please consider bringing a song or two back. The song that we just played.
Inside My Head.
Inside My Head. I would love to hear you do it again. And it's not far off from what you guys are already playing. I hear so much of what you did originally in what you're doing now.
Kind of.
I do.
I'm a product of my environment and the stuff I love, and so I like reggae music. I like blues. I like rock and roll, but I really like punk and power pop, catchy songs.
Yeah.
I strive to do that. I don't know if I do or not. You're the judge of that.
That song has been inside my head for the entire last week.
Songs that I write, my favorite songs just come to me. I don't like laboring over them and thinking of. They just kind of pop out and it comes naturally. I write songs. I try to write songs constantly. I'm always working on songs, even though I've probably written in the hundreds of songs. I feel like I've never written a song yet. I just I'm always trying to write the next song, and when I try and write a song, I never write it. It's when they just in between trying to write a song, the songs come out, and that's the secret.
That's the way it is. You got to listen to that. You got to stop and listen to that.
Just to have a good time,
Yeah.
Whoa, man, are you okay?
Oh, I got a list. I'm being proper. Oh wait, are my pants catching on fire?
I don't know, man. Something's going on down there.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it
man.
is. It's my minor suggestion to myself that maybe we should listen to one of the songs.
There's a lot going on in the tiny house, folks, that you don't see.
I'm telling you, you never really know.
Like all the lights up above. This is really a soundstage, man.
It is, and things do happen in here. They really do.
Yeah.
And
well, let's hope I get out of here okay.
Yeah, I'll get you back.
Once we land.
I promise I'll get you back. There's nobody lost in space yet, Will.
Okay, man.
Will, did you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay,
Lost in Space.
God, that was good.
Yeah, man.
All right. What was the professor's name? The grouchy. You remember?
No, not right offhand. June was the mom.
June Lockhart.
June Lockhart. There you go.
Yeah, who's a connection?
Lassie.
Yes, Lassie.
Oh man!
You see, now I've done it to you.
Yeah,
now I've done it to you. Or the altitude has, or my magic dust.
Father knows best. Yeah, you get me this fog.
Best.
It's not just fog, folks.
You're not going to mention Leave It to Beaver?
Well, I don't think we need to go there.
Come on, man. All right. You know, hang on to your red wine. Hang on to your red wine, by the way, Nixie, because we do have a red wine song related to red wine.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that.
We will get to that.
And
so
it's
don't
not
go finish.
Neil Diamond's red wine. It's called red wine.
Yeah, and it's not the reggae other version. The
UB40's version.
No, it's not UB40.
Neil Diamond wrote that song.
No, it's certainly not Neil Diamond. Did he?
Yes, Neil Diamond wrote Red Wine.
He writes the songs.
Yeah, he wrote
that's Barry Manilow.
How many songs about alcohol did Neil Diamond write? Love on the Rocks? Cracklin' Rosé. It's not Cracklin' Rosie, it's Cracklin' Rosé.
Is it really? That's a wine song?
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet. It's how sweet.
Sweet Caroline's probably some sort of an alcohol too, you know.
It probably is.
That's another great artist, man, Neil Diamond.
You know, he's written some songs. He really has, and I'm a huge fan of Super Diamond.
Surreal Neil.
Surreal Neil, my friend Vince plays drums in Surreal Neil. God bless you, Vince. He watches the show. Wow. Yes.
Okay, man.
Who knows? All right. Well, let's.
Starting to hit some turbulence here, I think, man.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, don't look down. That's see, every time you look down.
Don't want to look over there either.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna, as I go down there, make some minor repairs on my turbo thrusters.
We're gonna play a song by the Pulsators.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna play right now, Out There.
We're gonna play Out There.
You want to
know what
preface
that's about?
Please, let's do that.
It's about nothing, man.
Well, we're in the right place for this song.
It's about searching for answers. When we all do, we're always looking for answers, and they aren't out there. They're inside. The answers lie inside of us.
This is the theme for my entire Tiny House Live show.
So you know, if you the song, it's got a meaning actually.
It's so
not just frivolous.
No, man, I'm in there. I can dig it, and I can feel it. I can feel it happening as we go.
Oh, by the way, we've got the Pulsators. You know, is a different setup. We do a lot of blues and rhythm and blues and New Orleans style stuff, but this, like Randy, like you were saying, does harken back to the. It's got a bit of a new wave kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
And but it really wasn't written with that in mind. It was just songs are songs, but this does kind of have a little bit of a feel like the earlier stuff I would write. And we have horns in the band. Rick Clifford and Glenn Sullivan.
Yeah.
The horns. Doug McKenzie on guitar.
Thank you.
Mick Whittington, whom you've had over here.
Mick, of course, he's been on the show.
He's a good friend of Eric Martin.
Yes.
Mick Whittington. People know him as Mike, but we call him Mick.
He is Mick.
Mick Whittington's on bass guitar. He's our musical director. Did you know that?
He is. He's super talented.
And you know why we call him Mick Family Man Whittington?
I can imagine.
You know why?
He's got a big family?
Because Family Man Barrett was Aston Family Man Barrett is Bob Marley's musical director. So Mick Family Man Whittington is our musical director.
Dude, what a
it's
nice
small world.
What a nice tip of the hat too.
Man.
It's just and by the way, that's a very cool hat you're wearing tonight.
Thank you, man.
But what's the history
I
of
got
that
this
chapeau?
in New Orleans, man.
Of course you did.
And I like it in my hats in New Orleans because, well, it gives me a chance to go. It's a reason to go to New Orleans.
I only get tattoos at Lahaina in Hawaii.
Wow, I don't need to hear about all that. See,
what
happened
go
at
there.
the tattoo
I'd go there right now. I'd go there right now to get a tattoo. You want to go?
Yeah, I've been to Lahaina, man. I've been to Lahaina. Oh, yeah,
Chemo's Skin Deep is where I get my tattoos.
Whoa.
I only got 2. If I go back there, I'd have to get some real ones.
Here you go, man.
I'm not going to go back.
Is your thruster,
I may go back.
I just want to know, is your thruster tattooed?
No, the thrusters are not tattooed.
Okay.
But once again, as you can see, that they are starting to have a reaction on the room, meaning that we probably should shift and go to what did I say? A song we're going to go to out there.
It's called Out There.
Out There. which is also, not to belabor the point, the slogan rather for Santa Rosa.
Is it?
Yes, Rohnert Park is the friendly city, but Santa Rosa is out there somewhere.
Ooh.
Is that the craziest
like
name for a out there somewhere?
Yeah.
So now you need to come up with a song called Somewhere to play after this song.
I can do that.
Okay, think about it while we're doing this.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we'll see if we're still here. No, of course we're going to be here. Where else are we going to go?
We're just
I'm not letting him out of here for at least a half an hour. Here you go. Pulsator's new album right here. Out there.
Well, there's the album.
I've been looking for the answers, searching everywhere now. I've been looking for the answers. I couldn't find them anywhere. I've been looking everywhere, yeah, high and low, up the rarefied air, but they were like a dog at my back door. I just didn't see them there. They weren't out there anywhere. They weren't out there anywhere. No, they weren't out there anywhere. They were right there inside of me. Yeah. I've been searching for the answers to the questions that I have deep inside. I've been searching, I've been looking in every place, but I was on an endless chase. They weren't out there anywhere. They weren't out there anywhere. They weren't out there anywhere. They were right there inside of me. Oh yeah. Now the journey of life is a windy road. We don't know where it goes. We seek out the truth along the way when the end of my life right at home. Yeah, let's go! Now if you got a problem and you listen to yourself talk, you just might find the solution lies in the words that you're speaking. It was with you the whole damn time. It wasn't out there anywhere. It wasn't out there anywhere. It wasn't out there anywhere. It was right there inside of me. It wasn't out there anywhere. It wasn't out there anywhere. It wasn't out there anywhere. I just had to look inside.
All right.
All right. Cool stuff. Cool. Way.
Wow, man.
There you go. Well, my thrusters just kicked in. About time, right on cue too, wasn't it? Nothing wrong with that. It's all about timing in life. By the way, I didn't get a chance to really show you any of my steampunk library. It's kind of a cool place to hang out. I get creative in here. You see the real thrusters that control my environment that are in here. They're all well timed on my clock.
I've seen enough, man.
You seen enough? You right?
No.
Yeah, I could charge you. You want to stick your hand in there? Go ahead, I dare you.
Man.
Put your hand right in there. If the light turns red, there's a problem though. Be careful. Be really careful. If the light turns red, there's a real issue. You're okay. You're doing. Oh, whoa!
Hey, that shocked me, man.
I told you.
What is this?
I
What's
told you,
going
man.
on
I
here?
told you.
Where am I?
You ought to know by now. You're at Tiny House Live. Tiny House.
Hey, wait a minute. You
Live.
told me I could trust you.
Of course you
that
can.
was only fog. It wasn't
I didn't tell you it was only fog.
banana flavored fog.
I said it was banana flavored fog. And
wow, man. Eric
and
Martin, did he get this treatment when he came here?
I gave him a snow ride on a sled.
Wow.
And
Did he get dizzy?
He had his own treats, as he should.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
It's all right. It's all right. It's the altitude. I've got some oxygen
little
down below your
lightheaded.
seat. I've got some oxygen below your seat, just like
I didn't think I needed
You might. By the way, Dubstep Nation, and please tell me your name because I know we know each other, but every time I see Dubstep Nation, I think, who is this?
Dubstep.
I know, and I want to tell you that I enjoyed that song too.
It's a style of music too.
It is that style. It's virtually your style of music. That's what I'm saying. Thayla loved it. And by the way, right now, before I go too much further, because I'm remiss if I don't say a big shout out to the She Devils. There you go, the She Devils.
Is that Phoenixia?
You see, there's all kinds of people of all kinds of colorful names in our tiny house world.
Hello.
And a big shout out to Thayla and all of the girls and clan from She Devils, of which I'm a member.
She Devils.
I'm the member of the She Devils. Did
Are
you
they
know
cool
that?
Devils? I mean,
They are so cool.
You're a little devil, I know.
there's your another Eric Martin moment. Totally, he didn't even know what he did. He didn't even know what he just did he?
No.
You guys can straighten all that out. You can straighten all that out. But yeah, and I'd already say hello to Anna because it was great to get her finally in my Facebook world. I have so many people coming and going, and we got disconnected. So somehow we balanced it all out, and we're okay now. We are okay now.
I'm okay now too.
The
I'm
banana-
feeling better.
the
I'm coming
banana-
around.
The banana fog is starting to get to me, I think.
Yeah, I think it's sedating me a little bit.
Is that it?
I'm a little high from that.
Well,
other
I told
stuff
you.
we were
I told
doing.
you when I looked out the window over there. We are cruising at a very high altitude tonight. So I knew when I started this ride for us that we were bound for glory, my
I should
friend.
have kept it light, and I didn't. I didn't keep it light.
You
Thought it was
didn't?
a big shot. I could just do whatever I wanted to do.
Not up here. Yes, you can in this time and space, and you can do anything you want to up here. We are not regulated by time and space in general.
Hey man, it's great to be here.
And Michelle declares herself. Good. Now I know, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
There you go. So you get a special shout out by Johnny Campbell right there because you
Good to have
declared
you.
yourself. And I always call you Nixa. I just, Nixa.
Nixa, man.
Nixa, well, yeah, Phoenixa Soul. And she's connected with Tony Stouffer and the bands of Sonoma County. And by the way,
She's connected with me, man.
then she is connected with you
Yeah.
because your history in this
And her
county
daughter.
is crazy. What?
Yeah, her daughter.
What about her daughter?
She's got a lovely daughter, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I didn't know that. I learn things
claim
every day.
You haven't seen her daughter? They go everywhere together,
can't
man.
see.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if we've been physically introduced.
Nixon knows what I'm talking about.
I don't get out
Say
often.
hello to your daughter.
I
forget
don't
her
get out
name.
much.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. I invite people
Hey, man,
in here.
Did you do sound at Magnolia's?
Yes, I did,
You did.
Johnny.
Did
you play the?
Oh man, we played at Magnolia's.
Darn
for sure.
right you did.
We had a lot of fun there.
God, so did I.
So you've been. How long have you been around the area?
I moved up to. I've been wanting somebody to interview me for a change, and I
Yeah,
would
when
really dig that. I moved up into Sonoma County in 1974.
Wow.
Wow, kids.
So I played the end of the beginning for the first time about '74.
Yeah, that's
I was
when
a
I first got up
teenager.
here, I was really interested in the inn. I didn't have any connection to it, but as I went on, I got my hands on it
Yeah.
for 3 or 4 years before going to the Mystic Theater.
You want to know something?
What?
Neil Young and Crazy Horse came to the end of the beginning about '74, and they wanted to play a date.
Yeah.
And so Mark had to cancel the other band, Mark Bronstein, the manager and stuff. And they negotiated a fee for Neil Young and Crazy Horse to
Yeah.
play. It was kind of spur of the moment.
Yeah.
It was 2 cases of Budweiser and a pizza. Or a case of Budweiser and 2 pizzas, I forget.
And
Mark told me that.
And Van Morrison played there as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And actually, there are stories of the Grateful Dead family renting it for private occasions.
My wife, Mary Jane, went backstage one time when she went to Sonoma State,
Uh-huh.
and Van Morrison was backstage warming up with the guitar player. She stumbled in the dressing room. There was Van and the guitar player. And Jerry did play there a bunch.
He did. From what I understand, it was family stuff more than anything else. But it's got such a great history. It really does. That's what I really
Big
enjoyed.
time.
And I've
We had a lot of fun there.
I did. I got my hands on engineering and booking there from 1997 to 2000
With Scott Gurry.
Scott Gurry. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah. And then once they closed, then I moved on to the Mystic Theater, where I was at for 16 years. Count them.
Okay, moving on.
But there was the
You were a sound man at the Mystic for quite a while. I
16
remember.
years. Yeah.
16
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. I actually.
That's a great place too.
Oh man, it was the best I could do in this county.
So for
there
any
was
of you
nowhere else I
folks-
wanted to go.
Anybody out there that doesn't know, those are like some of the top nightclubs in the area, and the Mystic Theater is like holds about 500 people down in Petaluma.
Yeah, yeah.
A bunch of great shows.
That's a great venue.
And you were very generous. I know you put me on the guest list a few times.
Oh yeah, it was so fun for me to see my friends in there because, what the Mystic, as good as it was mixing national and international artists, I rarely got a chance to hang out with my local friends because it was like, who's the opening band? They better be somebody really big. And fortunately for you and the Pulsators, you were brought into a lot of those things because you could do that.
Yeah, we sold the Mystic out a few times on our
you
own
did
too, my friend.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You know. Yeah. That's great. That's great stuff.
Man,
That's great stuff.
It was, and you did a great job. You know.
Thank you.
You're a great sound man. So.
Well, thank you.
I'll come down here and interview you sometime because you got some great stories.
You know, I've got you. If I actually gave you a timeline to approach for an interview, we'd be talking for a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
But tonight's my night. So
it is your night.
To me, okay,
Thank you for being here.
You're shipping that. What are they? You're at the helm of the ship or whatever.
I am. I'm making sure. I'm just making sure you get home all right.
Tonight, all right.
I'm just making sure you get home all right.
Yeah.
And we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
We're doing all right.
You know.
Whoa!
You see? No, I'm telling you.
Wow.
All right.
Hey man, this is fun. Thanks for having me here.
I'm so glad to hear you.
I don't want to go home. I think this is great.
Well, you don't have to. Not for a while.
Remember
anyway.
that song by the Smiths? It's
Which one?
Take Me Out Tonight. He goes, because I want to see music and I want to see lights.
Yeah.
And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, I don't mind.
I don't remember that verse.
And
really?
And then at the end he says, you know, don't take me home because I haven't got one.
A true musician's song,
I love
written
that.
from experience.
Honesty, man, great lyricist.
Well, set up a Dirty Again.
Oh, Dirty Again.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I wrote this whole song in one sitting. Actually, in the shower at the gym in Petaluma.
Which gym in Petaluma, by the way?
Called Synergy. It was
Okay.
Club 1.
No,
Yeah,
just curious,
it's a nice
sports.
gym. And I got out of the shower and I had it in my head and I got my phone out and I sang the whole song all the way through into my phone.
You knew it.
In my car. I went to my car and I just put the whole thing down and it's exactly like it is on the. I mean, it was done.
I'm glad you did that
and
way.
it was funny because I was trying to write this. I was just not trying. It was stream of consciousness, and I was writing this song, and you can hear the lyrics, but it just kind of fell into place.
It's great to do that. I had a job where I could carry a small recorder, and I would record things, and I'd go back in later and kind of write them down and turn them into something. Yeah.
I got like 500 songs ideas on this.
I can't listen to them right now.
Can we play?
Not all of them right now.
Come on, man.
We'd have a 20. We'll do a marathon show.
Man.
We'll do a marathon show.
I've known this guy a long time, so we
You
can
have.
give each other a hard time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm really honored to be here. Man. Thanks for having me.
You know, we bumped into each other just the other day, and I'm just kind of getting my.
You tried to go the other way.
No, I didn't. I was going to help you, sir.
Hey, man.
Can I help you with any products, sir? Do you need some help? Do you need some help?
You were calling security. Get this guy out of here. Throw him out.
How about some hip? Need some hip?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we got to set up for another song we'll finish up with here in a little bit.
So Dirty Again, right?
Yeah, we're going to do Dirty Again. Yeah.
So Dirty Again's got a great piano intro by John Foray, our keyboard player.
Yeah, let's mention John.
And
that's for sure.
John's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a history of his own. He's been around a long time.
And Bluestone Studios, give him a shout for that as well.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
But also, speaking of Van Morrison, he played with Van for a while.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. And he also played in Sly Stone's band.
I didn't know that
Sly
either.
Stone for a while. He's on an album with
You
Sly
see the
Stone.
things I'm learning today, Johnny.
With Johnny Cola of Huey Lewis.
I want Johnny in the show. Johnny and I have been in touch.
There you go, man.
Yeah, Johnny actually came to a show.
Johnny here tonight. What do you mean? Is there another?
Well, yeah, there's another Johnny in town. You better be
is,
careful. You better be. Actually, he's a Marin County Johnny.
Yeah,
so
I know. I've met Johnny lots of times.
I want to get him in here. We've been talking as well. So I got a few plans coming up. And actually, when we come back from this, I want to do a little bit of a break to tell you who's coming up next because I got some great artists. But we'll do that when we come back. Right now, I think it's time to get dirty again.
Dirty again, man.
All right, let's. I don't know if I got dirty the first time. Well, we'll find out right now. Yeah! All right.
Well, I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed. Man, I had an aching head, and I'm getting that cold shoulder again. My friend, Well, it must have been something I did or something I said. Yeah. Well, I try to do right, but it comes out wrong. I try to keep it light, but I come on strong. To have a friend, you must be a friend, yeah. And I try to take it slow, but I go too fast. I try to make it good, but it just don't last. And I try to keep it clean, but I just got dirty again. But I know there's something on the other side. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna find. Now I can't give up hope, my friends. What comes next? But I know it's all on me. Yeah! Well, I try to do right, but it comes out wrong. I try to keep it light, but I come on strong. To have a friend, you must be a friend, yeah. And I try to go fast when I should go slow. I keep holding on when I should let go. And I try to stay clean, but I just got dirty again. Yeah, I try to keep it clean, but I just got dirty again. I get that feeling that I might wind up on top. It all depends on if I can stop messing up. Oh yeah! Come on, Froggy. Guess I may have hit a dead end. Well, I packed my bags and I'm moving on down the road. Where I'm going, man, I really don't know. Well, I try to do right, but it comes out wrong. I try to keep it light, but I come on strong. To have a friend, you must be a friend, yeah. And I want to live it up, but I gotta live down. A bad reputation in a one-horse town, and I try to keep it clean, but I just got dirty again. Yeah, I try to stay clean, but I just got dirty again. Well, I try to keep it clean, but I... Yeah! All right!
Right, man.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to my little nightclub.
I got dirty again.
Well, you might have, but we'll sit down here and
I try to keep it clean, man, but I just got dirty.
Well, it's going to be
again.
hard in my little bar because we're gonna sit back and maybe mix up a nice little
Get
cocktail.
real dirty.
Yeah, we'll make a little dirty margarita where I make a little habanero infused agave.
Yeah.
I do.
What was that you gave me earlier? I don't know.
In the smoke or in the
bar,
air?
man. I had
Oh,
something,
that was actually
Your
a
little bartender friend disappeared.
I called it a cocky lemon sailor.
Wow. I'll let that lie.
Yeah, you know, it's probably better right now, although we've talked about that in the group here tonight.
Yeah. All
The
right.
cocky lemon sailor. But
Okay, so
we're,
what do you got coming up in the future here, man? Let's hear
Oh, I know. Well, that's a
wanna
good
talk
good
about
opportunity.
that?
Let's
Yeah.
talk about that. Come on, let's step back up here out of my bar and get back into business here in the cab of my.
Get our heads back in the game.
It's
Yeah.
not the cab. It's my cockpit. That's what it is.
Hello, what?
Hello. What? Yes, my friends. I should tell you. Matter of fact, watch this, Johnny. I'm going to really focus in on just myself. Look at me being the guy who controls the cameras. Why am I doing this? Because I want to tell you directly about some of the other acts that are coming in here who are equally as spectacular as Johnny Campbell over here. And on an entirely different level. And that's what I look for in my friends in general, really. Colorful people, talented, with nothing better to do on a Wednesday night than hang out with me in a tiny house and talk to you from all over the world.
The money's good, though.
The money is really good.
Thank you.
So how much you giving me?
I'm paying you $500. Is that what we agreed? I told you it's going to take a couple of weeks to come up with
$500
it,
for
but-
every broadcast. That's what I charge on Tiny House Live. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. But I am going to tell you that next Wednesday is going to be a very special one for me, and that'll be here now. We're in June now, right? So now it's going to be a June 8th with my friend Dan Durkin, of course, lead singer from the Petty Theft. Dan's been in here 3 times. We'd love to come in here and hang out and sip a little agave. And he's got some new songs that I want to play back, not in person this time, but I'm playing back some video stuff, much like I'm doing with my friend Johnny over here tonight. So that's
You're
fun
play
for
some
me.
Video stuff of us too.
No, I'm doing that all tonight, but I am going to play some video stuff of his next Wednesday. Not have him play live in person.
But you're going to play some video stuff of the Pulsators tonight, aren't you?
Oh, of course I am. I've got more to do with you. You're not getting here out of here.
I'm
that
out of
easy.
here, man.
No, you're not. I've got two more on you, and that's about the right timing. As we're looking.
What else you got? You got Dan Durkin.
I've got
Who
Dan
else?
Durkin coming in on June 8th. That's going to be fantastic.
Next
And the
Wednesday.
Wednesday after that is going to be super fun. He's never been to my tiny house. I've been a super fan. I put my video camera in front of him lots of times. He's the top gun guitar player for hire in our county. If you want to do something spectacular with guitar pyrotechnics, it's Sean Allen.
Oh yeah,
Right here.
Sean's a buddy of mine too. Sean played on a Pulsators record one time.
You see how incestuous
It's a
another
small,
county is?
tiny world.
especially
Oh, man.
especially in this world. So yes,
Sean's good looking too. He's gonna look good in front of the camera.
You know, we haven't talked too much yet, but we have a lot of history we can talk about, and we're going to get back to that. Anyway, I'll get back to our stuff. But that's what I tell you. June 8th, right here, Dan Durkin.
Can
That's
we
gonna
get
be a lot
back
of
to
fun.
our stuff?
Here we come. All right, I'll get back to
Jesus, man,
business.
come on.
All right.
Who else you got? You got
That's
Sean
it.
Allen and Dan. That's it.
I take the show
You only
very a day at a time. Sometimes I really do. Not a day at a time, but very much a week
Well,
at
that's
a time.
a powerful lineup you got.
But I do have contacts out for Johnny Cola. I do want Johnny in the show. He has a new album out as well.
Hey man,
So
you got to have John Foray on here. Maybe he can get Johnny to come. He's good buddies with John.
Is
Johnny.
he?
Yeah. I'm not kidding you.
You see?
We'll talk about that off the air. Maybe we can work a deal out. I can
work a
broker
deal
something.
out. My
Yeah.
people can call your people. And
Kind of
we'll-
thing. Yeah.
All right.
We can do it right now. Should I call John and see?
No, the
not
reception's
right
not good. I can see right now we're going over the continent of Africa,
Oh,
and
wow. Yeah,
every
that's
time
right.
we
I
go over
forgot.
that, it's just like
I
there's no
lost
reception.
complete track. I forgot we were out in space.
Oh, I'm
How
watching.
high are we now?
You can't really feel it with the
Dark out there.
the centrifugal force of
Yeah.
Tiny House Live.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's experienced right now. The centrifugal force of Tiny House Live.
Oh, I wanted to talk a little bit about, if you don't mind,
Oh, what? What's on
how
your
we
mind?
recorded the record and everything.
Yeah.
So
Please.
we John Foray, speaking of John Foray, he co-produced it with Andre Deschamps.
Right.
You know, Andre, you've
Right.
had Andre on, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Andre's Andre and I are working on some projects together, and we've been writing a little bit together.
Great.
And
Super.
Andre was really helpful. He mixed the record along with John, and so together they really, it was a great experience. They both are really talented, and they both really brought to the table. Andre put a flavor on the record and gave it its own.
Yeah.
It's got a style to it.
He's a
I
talented
think
guy. I've
Andre's a
seen,
great
obviously
guy.
worked with Andre in a number of capacities.
Yeah, of course you have. That's right.
Oh
I know
yeah,
that.
yeah. Even booking agent at the Redwood Cafe.
Right.
To
Yeah. So another thing, our record, for all you folks out there, it's on Spotify, it's on
Good.
Pandora, it's on YouTube, it's on Apple Music, so you can find it anywhere. We also have CDs you can buy. You can go to CD Baby,
Awesome.
but it's all over on all the streaming services. So please check
tell
it
them
out.
right there.
Yeah, please check it out. Do us a favor, and Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Apple Music, and we have 5 CDs out. But we have 4 other records besides this one. So if you get on like Apple Tunes, you can find the other records. And if you look at Here's to You, that record has Sean Allen playing on a song called Better Next Time.
Oh.
He does a nice solo on it, and it also has Art Neville on 3 songs on that record.
3 songs.
Yeah, Art
Wow.
played on like 3.
Wow,
And
wow.
Art was a great. For those of you who don't know, Art Neville was in the Neville Brothers, but also he was in a band called the Meters,
Ooh.
and a New Orleans musical pioneer. What a
God, no
great guy!
kidding.
And he was sort of our mentor, and he
Oh,
took
that's
us under his
legendary.
wing.
That's legendary, man.
Yeah,
It
great
really
guy.
Is.
Yeah, so
yeah.
had a lot of fun. That's why I like to go to New Orleans. That's why I'm wearing the hat. And yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
digress.
grab my New Orleans hat when we come
I
back.
wanted to say one more thing about our record,
No, do.
and that was the front cover that
Yeah.
you were showing.
Yeah.
That's actually an original piece of here. Yeah, it's an actually
Oh,
an
right there.
original piece of artwork by my sister. That's painted by my sister.
There you go. Not too close. There you go. Beauty.
And so it's all homegrown, homespun, and everything. So
Yeah. Very
and
nice.
the name of that piece was called Let's Play. The reason our record's called Let's Play is because that piece of artwork was called Let's Play, and I asked my sister if I could use it. She said, against her better judgment, she said yes. Deborah Brentwood's her name. She does some art, and she's great.
And what's really nice. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
I love it too. I really do.
And you know, just synchronistically, because as you know, I'm connected to all things synchronistic in my world. I've actually spilt some red wine on the cover. Yes,
yeah, I think I'm going to leave right now.
I didn't do that intentionally, but I realized that now just because I
think our
spilled
work.
some red
I think
wine.
this thing's going to end here.
Is your work done here now?
After that, yeah.
No, you're not getting out of here
that's-
yet. I've still got one more in you.
Well,
but,
I never.
But I wish I had a glass
Hey,
of
you
red
know
wine.
what?
To
Do you have
serve
any whiskey we can spill on it?
And no,
We can.
no.
We can. You're just breaking it in, man. That's
Spill
what we
that
like,
whiskey.
man.
Somebody should write a song. Spill that whiskey. There's a lot of whiskey songs
Dig that
out there.
girl. Spill that whiskey.
Whiskey. No, but how about some red wine?
Sure, man. This feed has got a nice horn line with the horns, Rick and Glenn. It's just a fun song. I dreamt this at night, and I got up in the morning, and I said I got to remember this. So I got up and I put it down, and it's basically intact with what I came up with.
You heard him. He got up and he put it down.
I did, man. I got up and put it down.
Well,
You got to catch.
I'm putting it down right now.
You can't imagine how many songs that I didn't write down. And it's like every once in a while, I got to do that because it's never going to come back. You all remember later.
When you've had a long day and your troubles are here to stay, red wine can be your remedy. And when the clouds all fade away, but above your head they stay, red wine can be your remedy. Yeah, red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. Ooh, red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. When you can't get it right, and it's been a long night now, red wine can be your remedy. And when your mind is on the blink and you just can't sleep a wink now, red wine can be your remedy. Yeah, red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. Ooh, red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. When you feel you can't go on, drink a little wine and sing a happy song. When you're feeling all alone, share a glass with a friend and you won't sing alone. Come on, Froggy. The professor. Here comes Glenn Sullivan. Ooh, yeah. When you'd like to dance all day, but your life's all work, no play, red wine can be your remedy. And if you've earned up some free time to kick back and unwind, red wine can be your remedy. Yeah, red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. Red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine. Red wine.
wine on the CD now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's red wine all over the place.
we spilled that partly because I took that left turn at the that it was a little.
Yeah.
By the way, you like our space station? I think I'm pretty well equipped up here. I really am.
It's amazing, man.
I think I've got everything I need to bring my friends up here and do a special little show once a week. I am in my season 8 now, Johnny.
I think there's a gremlin outside the window there.
Yeah, we got somebody out there. That happens sometimes. Remember the William Shatner episode in Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
Was that what it was?
That's what I was thinking.
Somebody with big sucker lips?
You don't have wings on this thing, though, do you?
No.
It was just somebody floating by or
well,
something.
Like weird. I said, I am connected up here, my friends, to
Look
all,
a little like Yoda or
to
something.
to all things alien.
An alien, it must be.
Well, and I have actually even seen orbs up here.
Yeah,
I have, really, seriously, in this room. There went one, and I went, all right. I wanted to go back and edit it so I could present it to you in a real way, audience.
I could say a few things, but I'm just not going to say it. It's just, let's keep it.
Has everybody had their red wine out there? I see Ice is saying cheers. Cheers. Right. Cheers, Isis. Darn right. Unfortunately, we're drinking beer tonight, but, it was either beer or red wine. I kind of went the beer route.
Well, I had some whiskey before I came. So
Did you really?
No.
See, I almost bought some. Oh, man. We're going back. Everybody, it's nice to have everybody checking in. Love you, Anna. There you are. So glad to have you with us. Good to have you all here with us tonight. High above the hills, way high above the hills tonight in my inspirational space station.
I'm digging the groove, man.
You like it? We're all right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It just kind of keeps the foundation going, right? It's like a slow walk. I take a 120 BPM and I slow down to 110.
There you go. That's the disco beat too,
120, yeah, darn right. But you see, you take it down to 110 and now you got like Talking Heads.
Ring my bell.
Yeah, see?
It's a good ska beat.
I know. I need my spinny lights in here. I need some mirror lights now.
Yeah, man. You're tripping me out again.
I should get a mirror.
Hey, whoa! What's going on down there? Keep it.
No, we're fine.
Reel it in, man.
No, I swear I'm okay. I've got my foot on the turbo thruster over here. You can see it. You can see it. And as you can see, as you look out to the left on our compartment out here, we're doing fine up here tonight on the Inspirational Space Station. Once again, high above the hills of Petacocha, which is actually halfway between Petaluma and Cotati. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
That's where.
Actually, I did know that.
That's where Petacocha comes from.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Patagonia, but different.
Yes. The same, but different.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Oh my goodness! Well, so far we've had 3 great songs tonight.
Hey, how about talking about what's coming up?
What's coming up, Johnny? Wait a minute. Well, here it comes. What's up, Johnny Campbell?
You want to know what we're doing next?
Yeah, I do. That's why I called the show that. What's up, Johnny Campbell?
Right on, man. We are. You know what I've been doing today?
What?
We're putting together a benefit for Ukraine.
Good for you.
We're going to try and raise some money for the refugees, or we're not sure where the money's going to go. It's going to go to just help the people of Ukraine. There's a lot of places it could go, but we are definitely in the process of putting together a benefit. It's going to be July 10th. This is breaking news. It's going to be July 10th at the Hop Monk in Sebastopol.
Perfect place.
And right now, we're formulating the lineup, but the Pulsators are going to play, and also the Thugs.
Cool.
And Gator Nation, and Volker Striffler.
Well, this is a whole homecoming, isn't it?
It's going to be all of our family.
Got Volker.
Willie Jordan's going to be there.
You better have Willie there.
We're going to have Derek Irving, Sarah Baker. We got a whole. It's going to be. This
is a family night.
Anybody I asked to, if they were available or want to be involved, they've all said yes.
Yeah.
So it's coming together.
What was the date on that again, or around
July? It's going to be in the afternoon, Sunday, July 10th, from 4 to 8 p.m.
Huh.
And the Crush is going to present it. Bill Bowker is going to be emceeing.
Could be inside or outside.
It's going to be outside.
Outside in the.
We're going to have music constantly. We're going to have 2 stages.
Yeah,
and it's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Awesome.
So anyway, that's just one thing we're working on.
Oh, that's great. Give us some more.
This Saturday, June 4th, we're going to be at the Elephant in the Room in Healdsburg.
I like that place.
In Healdsburg, California. It's very similar to Hollywood, California, but it's Healdsburg, California.
And there's an elephant.
Yeah, and there's an elephant. We're going to be on June 12th. We're going to be in Novato at the Hop Monk and we're going to be doing a show with the Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
No
Remember
way.
them?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna be
well, that's a
doing
big band,
It's
too.
going to be
That must
outdoors. We're going to be doing some swing and some stuff like
God,
that.
no
We're going
kidding,
to,
man.
it's going to be a lot of
They're
fun.
a great festival band. I think I worked with them last at the Petaluma Music Fest. Yeah, they're a great band. Oh, yeah, they're an amazing band.
Oh yeah, they're from Portland, or they're from Eugene.
Yeah, big band.
We've, actually, you want to know something funny? Guess where we've played with them before?
Where?
Magnolias.
I do
Back
remember.
in the 90s.
I do remember that.
Were you there?
Yes.
You might have been mixing the sound.
Yes, not
We
for the
opened-
Daddies, but more than likely for you, unless Scotty was.
Yeah, we opened the show for the Cherry Poppin' Daddies when
Yeah.
we were first, starting out.
Yeah.
We're also going to be doing Peacetown this summer.
Of course
That
you
should
are.
be duly noted. That's July 27th.
Great.
And we got a bunch of other stuff coming up, but those are some of the things we're working on.
We'll watch for you. We'll watch for you.
I hope you do more than that. I hope you come out.
I don't get out much these days.
Oh, stop it.
I'm trying to do more.
Jeez.
You're
You're going to be out as soon as this ship lands. You're going to be out. I don't know where you're heading, but you're
running,
going
screaming
somewhere,
out
man.
here. No. I'll be setting you down gently, and I'll walk you out down the gangplank and make sure there's no little.
Thank you. I need that's reassuring. It's been a little rocky here and there.
Trust me.
But,
It's been a pretty safe voyage already. As you look around, we've actually done pretty well tonight. If you look down right now, you can see we're actually not too far away from me getting you back to.
Well, it's like when you get if you're climbing off a roof on a ladder and you get, hey, I'm almost down to the ground.
That's my show.
Get onto the ladder and I'll just go down to the
That's
ground.
my show. I got a big ladder.
Yeah, you got
There's a Gumby episode of Gumby and the Moon, where basically Pokey rescues Gumby by putting a fire truck up on planet Earth and leading the ladder all the way up to the moon to rescue Gumby. Is that so cool? And you can see this ladder going all the way to the moon to reach him.
Hey man,
I don't
Gumby.
know, what made you think of that?
I saw a T-shirt the other day. Gumby. He was 1956. He's been naked since 1956. Man.
And nobody noticed?
No clothes.
Nobody said anything? And nobody told him?
Yeah, it's like he's running around nude, man, the whole time.
Gumby! Pokey didn't even tell you,
Yeah,
man.
Pokey,
Why'd they call him Pokey anyway? I don't know.
Hey, you've done enough already.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go soon, but no, not too soon.
Don't start poking around. That's all I can tell you.
Sorry. Sorry, there's none of that in Tiny House Live. Well, you know what?
Well, not maybe in certain circumstances, but
maybe
not this show.
Maybe not this show. Not in this case point tonight, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Who we got out there? You want to say hi to anybody?
I do, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do a great little video. And I'll preface it by letting you preface it on the video, but we'll come back in a second. But yes, right now, Nixie is with us, of course, saying yay, Peacetown. Yeah. Some of you are with us locally. Please come out and see Johnny at these venues and support your Sonoma County live music. Other of you around the planet, we love you for just checking in and seeing what's going on in this corner of the world. Every time we do a tiny house, I like to think you learn a little something more about your professor and the people around me.
The professor, man.
And you've got a professor in your band too, don't you?
Do you know why they call a piano player a professor in New Orleans? Like Professor Longhair?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the professor is the guy that plays piano in a bordello.
Is that it?
That's right. There's a little nugget for you right there. Fun fact.
Well, people said I have so many cameras in here I could run a pretty good video bordello.
Yeah, you needed piano. You could, You're your own kind of professor in the same type of way.
Hey, I'm a fake professor. Anybody who knows me knows that.
I just don't, like how'd you fit the bed in the spaceship? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I should really shrink down to a smaller bed, but I just can't. I can't because there's so much storage underneath it for so many CDs and T-shirts, Johnny.
Nice.
That's all that's under my bed is CDs and T-shirts.
Oh yeah. Hey man, you know what?
I can't get rid of them.
I get that at home all the time. Mary Jane's wondering, well, you really need all these T-shirts?
Yes.
I got all these T-shirts from I get the Sex Pistols T-shirt from '78.
Man.
The Ramones and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I got rid of a lot of it. I should have kept more.
Yes.
I could have had tons of.
I've tried to hang on to all of them.
Should have, could have, would have, huh?
I hung them up on hangers, which wasn't the best thing to do.
They're stretched out and faded.
Yeah, but I've got them. I wasn't planning on wearing them. Except
usually you don't wear much of anything
tonight.
either. Yeah.
I always wear something on.
I mean, keep yourself decent, but I've seen you like.
I don't have to wear pants on the show if I don't want to.
No, I know. Well, I'd like you to put them back on though.
You can see right now. No fooling, you see. Yeah,
he's not.
That's it. Yeah, you see. I've got pants on.
Yeah, that's photo. That's not what we're really seeing.
No, it's not. It's not.
Nice try. That's fake, man.
You know, I want to point to this, Johnny, and then I'm going to point to that.
Wow. Hello.
I have no idea. I have no idea. And on that note, wait one more second, because let's point to venues in Sonoma County. Let's point to the musical venues that we've worked in. That some exist, some don't anymore. Shame on them. But let's go back in time to end the show, and we'll go back to a time with one of my favorite songs of yours,
Which
Memphis.
one is that?
Memphis.
Oh, One Fine Day in Memphis.
One Fine Day in Memphis.
You know what that's about?
I want you to tell me,
go
because
ahead
I
and
know you gotta. I want to know how you created the song in your head, and I think I already
Excuse
know.
me,
But it's a great synchronistic setup. That's why I'm letting you tell the story.
Okay.
How did you write that song? Giving me time to.
Well,
sit
songs
up
come to you at the strangest times, you know. Like I said, sometimes in the middle of the night. And this song, believe it or not, I was at the grocery store, at a little store called Oliver's in Cotati.
You see?
And I came up with this idea, this song, One Fine Day, I Found My Baby in Memphis. And and then it just took form. I wrote the verses and I thought of everything, but it all fell into place. And it's about a guy in Petaluma whose his girlfriend decides she wants to. She doesn't like living in California anymore. She wants to move down south. She wants to move to New Orleans, which is the theme of many of our songs. And she says, "Come along with me. You know, let's move to New Orleans." And he says the timing isn't right, and I can't do it. But after she left, he missed her. And so he decides to go down to New Orleans to find her, and he heads down, and he gets to New Orleans, and it turns out she'd moved to Tennessee. So he heads up Highway 61 along the Mississippi to try and find her, and he knows one fine day he'll find his baby in Memphis, because she loved the blues and alligator skin shoes, and she sure loved to dance.
Oh, man.
So he knew where to find her.
Well, I have the perfect example of this, because this is the show from the Redwood Cafe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, it is,
Good.
and it's just a nice little extended piece. We'll come back after the song, dance your hearts out. When we come back, we'll talk to you a little bit more.
Right.
And
I've never seen this, so
oh,
let's cross our fingers.
Once again, Johnny Campbell, this is your life.
Thanks again for having me.
No,
man.
my
It's been a lot
pleasure.
of fun.
I knew as soon as we talked originally that. Well, I knew we had. No, we've done this once before. Whoa. All right.
Wow.
Clearly, my rocket ship is telling me, play that video. Then we'll come.
Okay,
Then
man.
we'll come
Play
back.
the video.
All right, here we go. We're coming up. Redwood Cafe, right here in the Pulsators.
One more song right here for you. This one's a song I wrote about, well, it's something I thought about when I was shopping at Oliver's one time, actually, if you want to know the damn truth. I was cruising down one of the aisles, and this song came to me. It's like, one fine day I'll find my baby down in Memphis. What? I don't know why, but that's how it comes to you, you know? Once in a while it comes in your sleep, songs come, you know, when you least expect it. So now I have a little iPhone thing. When I think of something, I'll press record. So I'm walking around through Oliver's recording this song. People are going, what the hell is going on with that dude? Well, you guys judge for yourselves right here, all right? It's called One Fine Day in Memphis. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I took a trip on down I-10, see a long-lost friend down in New Orleans. Oh, yeah. Well, I got there, she was nowhere to be found. It seems she moved to Tennessee. So I headed up old 61, along the winding Mississippi, I got to find her. Oh, yeah. I'll keep searching high and low, 'cause I know that she's the one for me. Oh yeah, well I got to thinking and remembered she said she'd always like to visit Memphis. Oh yeah. Well when I got to Memphis town, saw started looking around and she was nowhere to be found now. And I was feeling kind of hungry, so I had a little barbecue, cause that's what you do in Memphis. Oh yeah. And I heard she was living outside of town. Gotta track her down, yeah. And one fine day, I found my baby down in Memphis. Hey, one fine day, I found my baby down in Memphis. We were once together, but nothing lasts forever. I guess she grew restless. Yeah, she said, California's not my scene. I'm moving on down to New Orleans. Won't you come along with me? I said, the timing wasn't right, and our ships passed in the night. Poof, she was gone. Oh, yeah. Now she's tearing me apart, cause she still rules my heart, and I'm searching for her down in Tennessee. And one fine day, I'll find my baby down in Memphis. Ooh, yeah, one fine day, I'll find my baby down in Memphis. I looked in Graceland and Sun Studios, where Elvis made his rock and roll. There's something very different going on. What it is, I just don't know. I hear voices from long ago. Never been to Tennessee, I'm a long, long way from home. A stranger in a strange land. You're from California, somebody said to me. It's a southern thing, you wouldn't understand. Street, maybe I could get some information there. Oh yeah. Because she always liked those blues. She loved alligator skin shoes and she loved to dance. Oh yeah. Well, I'm standing on the dance floor, the B.B. King's Club down on Field Street, all by myself and feeling lonely. Oh yeah. Well, much to my surprise, in the corner of my eye, I see her smiling at me. Oh yeah. Well, I knew that one fine day that I'd find my baby down in Memphis. Oh yeah, one fine day I'd find my baby down in Memphis. Oh yeah, one fine day yeah, yeah. One fine day, now one fine day. I'm telling you, one fine day, now one fine day. Come on, everybody. One fine day, now one fine day. Ooh, yeah. One fine day, now one fine day. Come on, fellas.
One fine day, one fine day.
Gonna find my baby down in Memphis.
One fine day, one fine day.
Gonna find my baby down in Memphis.
One fine day, one fine
Oh,
day.
gonna find my baby down in Memphis.
One fine day, one
Oh,
fine day.
yeah. Whoa, one fine day. Gonna find my baby down in Memphis. Ooh, yeah. One fine day. I found my baby down in Memphis. Come on, take it home. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
That's right, Johnny. That's right, Johnny. That's right, Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's right. That's a great moment. You remember it?
Yeah, I totally remember.
Do you remember all the musical moments you have in your life, or do they just pass and you have to think about them?
I remember a lot of them. You know, I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's been a lot. So
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
you know,
That's
I've been
true.
playing music
For me, too.
For, let's see, I've been gigging for over 40 years.
That's like me mixing bands. It's kind of the same for me
I mean,
about that
then it'll
period.
Come back, and some things seem like they were just the other day, and then other things
It's
feel like
amazing.
they were a long time ago.
It's amazing, isn't it? I know.
So
I
there's
know, I
no-
know.
But anyway, thanks, man. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed
so
it.
glad. Everybody
Thanks
out
for
here
having
did as
me
well.
on.
Yep. I see people over here chiming in saying all kinds of nice things. By the way, know that later on when I close this down, the chat line takes about 24 hours to kick in. So if you're going to watch the show later, because you're going to want to see what you just did, trust me.
No, maybe not.
Well, you might want to just to see if there's any way you can correct your errors. But no, I mean, there's some good stuff. And the chat line takes about 24 hours. Andre Deshawn says, great. He's been with us the whole
Andre
time.
Deshawn says, great.
That's
Wow.
what he just
Hey,
said,
Andre,
man.
you got that money you owe me? Oh, man.
No.
Andre, thanks for all your work with us, man. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
And we had a lot of your work
yeah.
on here tonight, too. Thanks
Yeah,
for all the
man.
good work that you did. Great work you did on the
Thank you.
Pulsator's new album.
Yeah, man.
Let's play.
Well, hey, everybody, be good to each other.
Love you.
Take care of yourselves.
Yep.
Professor, thanks for having me on.
Oh, my pleasure, Johnny. I'm so
It's been a
glad. Yeah,
pleasure,
I
man.
bumped into you at Oliver's and said, Johnny, you know, I've got nobody on my show this Wednesday. And you said, well, I'll do that.
Against my better judgment.
Well,
yeah.
you know, I had
That's not exactly what happened.
No, I
he
had-
offered me the 500, and I said,
I did.
I'll think about
I
it.
did. And I had him in the produce aisle, so I knew I had
it's
him.
like, yeah, of course, yeah. It's like, don't be in the produce. The gist of that story is don't go in the produce aisle with the professor, all right?
That's it. Or be careful which professor you go in the grocery aisle
Exactly.
with.
Yeah. Are we landing soon? Or?
We are landing soon. I'm about to take you down. I thought since Andre's with us, you might like to hear himself. You ready for this? You ready?
Yeah.
Here, Andre, you'll enjoy this. Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live. That's right. Andre and I made that. Oh, gosh, Andre, that'd be like season 1 or season 2 here in
man.
Tiny House Live. Thanks.
Yeah.
I use it every single night. I really do. Gary Chateau is saying thanks to us. That's a really cool thing. We love you. Thanks for joining us. And yes, Johnny, it's that time.
Hey, peace, everybody.
Okay.
Be
Here
good.
All right. No. All right. Here we go. All right. Hang on. Whoa. Well, I knew we were going to be in for a rough ride.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Yeah,
We'll be
okay.
all right. We'll be okay.
I'll fasten my seatbelt. Let me strap in a little
no,
bit.
You do
I
because
got a little loose here, but
I could feel that the room already kind of shaking a little
Yeah.
bit. Hang on.
good night, everybody.
Hang on.
I'm gonna put my hands up like in the roller coaster.
Do that because
See what happens
you'll
with
notice
that.
as we go down here, the centrifugal force will
Whoa.
like pull you back into your chair. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
I know it's like that. I can feel it. All right. Hang on. I can see the gate. I can see my gate.
Wow.
We're back at Tiny House Live. Tiny House Live. Thanks for joining us.